Okay, okay. So, I want to say that I've been battling with how to make this video for a little while. Last night I had an inspiration, it failed. Tonight I had an inspiration that failed. And it's just, this topic is very touchy, may upset some people, and it may just make you mad. Well, and if you let it make you mad, you're letting the people that this topic pertains to win. And by letting them win, you're failing to stop it. And I'm on the top of that list, as I failed to stop it. Because it does make me mad, and it makes me appalled at my countrymen, and it makes me appalled at what has gone on in my nation, my country, United States. Now, I thought about going at this at two separate sides, going at this at two ways and saying, hey, just shut up, you're idiots. But I came at it wrong and was mad. And with good reason too. Because what I've been seeing and what I have seen is stupid. And it's a disgrace to everything both sides stand up for. Everything both groups are truly trying to say. And I tried to go at it and say, oh, this is the idiot over here and this is the idiot over here, but you can't. Especially when you're like me and many other of my American friends and fellow American citizens. You can't. For one simple reason. You're in the middle. You can't be mad at one side and not think about the other. So, to answer the question of what the topic of this video really is about, is I'm tired of looking up every day and turning on the news and some extremist group being mad. Being mad because what they want is not fulfilled. Well, guess what? In our Constitution it says you have the right to stand up and say that. But that doesn't mean both sides have to be idiots about it and take to the streets with rifles and riot shields and bats and tear gas and just about every possible violent action you can think of. Our country says you have the right to bear arms. Yes, I understand that. But what it says, you have the right to bear arms against a tyrannical government or a tyrannical force. Well, these two sides are being very fucking tyrannical. They're being tyrannical towards each other and trying to control each other's thoughts and actions. And they're being tyrannical towards an American people, the people who are caught in between these two. And Jesus Christ, it's stupid. It's stupid. What is the point of being tyrannical and to fight tyranny when you can't even create a group that is not tyrannical. I can't even explain what I feel towards this. Because if I say I'm going to take up arms against this, then I'm siding with one side or the other because I can't distinguish. Because I have to distinguish which ones. So I can't say take up arms. But what I can say is for those who have suffered because of these movements, these radical movements in my country, I'm sorry. I can say you are in our prayers, in our thoughts, in our ever-dying wish. And for those of us who haven't had it hard yet, those of us who don't have to distinguish these things, and don't have to think about these things on a day-to-day basis in these big cities or in these towns that they go to, be prepared. Because yes, their strength in numbers is rising. Their groups are rising, and they think that they are not being what they are trying to fight. What they are. They are being tyrannical. They are being fascist. They are being racist. They are being the true bigots in life. They are being the true enemies of what our country was founded upon and what we are founded upon. So, I say once more, do not take up arms. Do not rise to fight it. But do not run. Do not hide. Do not think that your beliefs are truly frowned upon in this nation. And that's on both sides. Whether liberal or whether Democratic or Republican. Your thoughts, your true thoughts, are not being followed through with these radical movements. They're not being seen as a true thought, as a true ideology, as a true feeling in these radical movements. They're being seen as hate. They're being showed by hate. Now, I am not a hippie. I'm a very, very strong when I say that I am not a hippie. But I will not condone the violence that is being done in my country on either side. So, I say once. I'll say this once only. Stop your hate. Stop acting like 5-year-olds. And those of us who are in the middle, like I am, I want to say, do not back down. Do not back down from being in the middle and break off and go into these groups. Because to break off, it's to break off of your true beliefs. So, for all of you out there still fighting against both sides of these movements, I want to say thank you. But don't fight hate with hate. Fight hate with condoning it. I will not raise up my hands in a racist way, or bigotry way, or stupid, just hateful way. and nor will the people of my country. Amen. God bless. And whatever creed and nationality, creed or religion you are, I want to say amen. And I want to say God bless you. And I want to say stay safe. Good night.